What up, gangsters? It's a new era. Excuse me. Maybe it's a new era. My daughter has started morning school. School obviously starts before 9 because I live in North America, not Europe. As a result, my daughter is out of the house before 9 o'clock, which might mean that I don't want to say consistently yet because this is day 2 of kindergarten, right? So this is like, it's just perspective. This is theory crafting. No plan survives contact with the enemy, but perhaps some days I might be able to be live not only before 9:20, but before 9 even. But we'll see. We'll see. I assume no Peloton today. You would have made an ass of you and me, to be honest. I set my alarm for 5:15 instead of 5:45. On the bike by 6. 90 minutes in Madrid, Spain today. Now the legs were a little asleep for the first 87 minutes of the ride, but but we made it work. We made it work. 5:15's crazy. Ain't nothing but a peanut, honestly. Sleep well? Yeah, I mean, I was asleep by like, I don't know. In bed at 10, awake at 5:15. That's 7 hours and 15 minutes of relatively high quality sleep, man. Dad life, it happens. That's the thing is like people, younger people in particular that aren't waking up early, because a lot of them do. You know, if you want to stock the shelves at the Old Navy or like unload the truck at the Save On Foods, you got to be at work at like 3:45 a.m. or something like that. It doesn't make sense to me. Because if you're an early morning grocery store worker and you're stocking the shelves early in the morning, how come when my ass comes to the grocery store at 10:45, I gotta pile up my cart around 17 employees because they're still stocking the shelves, man? It was one of the reasons I stopped going to Whole Foods is I couldn't get the food anymore because every single aisle had like 3 people stocking the shelves. I thought they were supposed to be stocking the shelves before the sun came up. That way I could shop unfettered. We're busy with other stuff too. Yeah, well, I don't see that, so as a result, it doesn't exist to me. I don't see that, so as a result, it doesn't exist to me. Bandle today, extraordinarily easy. Okay, one second. 1995. I mean, I know the chords for sure, but I feel like maybe 50 songs have this chord progression. It almost sounds like a little No Doubt. Give me the guitar. Ooh. Oh, it's Wonderwall. It's not No Doubt at all. Yeah, it's Wonderwall. We got it in 2. Cause after all, you're my skibbity riz. Wait, we need the part where KK Slider goes. Look down and be the toilet that's skibbity. Blue Album Son or Pinkerton Daughter? I think we had this exact, and I don't mean like a symbolically similar question. I think we had literally the exact same question like 6 weeks ago. And my position has not changed. Pinkerton Daughter is a weird combination. That's like having a daughter who's a male incel. And this is coming from what I would describe as perhaps one of the ultimate Pinkerton respecters out there. I think you can certainly enjoy that album without being an incel. But it is a strange energy. Like having an 18-year-old daughter who's really into Pinkerton is just a little unusual. Blinkerton, though? I don't know. I don't think no high schooler should be hitting the Blinkerton, I think. Save it for like sophomore year of college at least. Take it from me. Brother, I got some bad news for you. Kids are hitting the blinker in like 6th grade. Not really, I don't know why you say it's bad news for me. If anything, it's good news for me because I'll be able to continue to outcompete Generation Alpha as I enter elderly age instead of just middle age. If anything, it's bad news for you because, like, you know, as a millennial, Gen Z's economic activity is kind of what's going to support me in old age. If you're part of Gen Z, you're relying on the iPad kids when you're in the retirement center. So that seems like a problem. I'll probably be long dead before the long-term ramifications of that play out in vivo. Dude, it's true. It's true. Hector did get a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. Hector will never get a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. What if they invent anti-aging before we get old? Are you crazy? We can't even build like roads and bridges and like factories and pipes anymore. We can't do anything. Shit is pissing me off. So obviously I've been taking my daughter to playgrounds around Vancouver. Every single playground that we go to has one slide that is boarded up with wood because the slide is broken. And, you know, when we first went to the playground, we're like, oh, the slide must have broken recently. It's been like 18 months. These bitches are still boarded up. We can't replace a slide in the kids' playgrounds anymore. It's too dangerous to use. Somebody could get seriously hurt on this slide. Let's nail up some plywood so they can't climb up it anymore. And then we'll just leave it there for a half century or something like that. I was thinking I got to do it. But then it's like, because it's the combination of like living in a litigious society, but then also like you can't get anything greenlit. It's like I could afford to put a slide in the playground, but when some kid whose mom is on her phone like tumbles down head first and shatters his collarbone after falling off of it, she's going to take me for everything I'm worth. So maybe I understand why they can't get shit done, to be honest with you. No wonder people are just fucking putting slides in their yards and shit like that. People only recently started putting slides in their yards. I love when people who are like literally 17 years old are like, yeah, that's a thing that only started happening recently. How would you know, bro? You came to the party in like 2008. You're younger than Superbad. Don't condescend to me about how the world works. Sarcastic so-and-so. I'm a millennial. I'm fluent in sarcasm. Silence Gen Z. A millennial is talking. True. True, VIP Daniel. True. Some fucking 16-year-old on Twitter is trying to tell me, you know, how the Reagan administration worked. My ass was alive for like, I don't know, 0.6% of it or something like that. Coke Zero isn't bad for you. It's got nutrients. Science just hasn't figured out what they are yet. Something's wrong with my Elgato, man. My Elgato is showing Bandle. And Hector got a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. Were you aware FaZe Banks was glazing net spend with a yacht behind him? We talked about this a lot yesterday. It's still kind of stunning to me. You know, my mom texted me at like 7 a.m. this morning and was like, did you see someone got their head cut off in Vancouver? I'm not laughing at the situation, but that was quite a text message to receive from my mom who lives in Ontario. Sweet, NL is live. Time to get high. So and I go to the Twitch and I check on lines and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I chat out the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey. I said, hey. Is it possible I have the most decroded PlayStation 5 of all time, or is this actually representative of the PlayStation 5 experience? Okay? We're going to play the casting of Frank Stone, but check this out. The sum total of my lifetime on the PlayStation 5. Rocket League, I played Returnal for like an hour and was like, not for me. Elden Ring, played the whole game, not the DLC, but played the whole game. I don't even know what this is. Remote play, Share Factory Studio. I got 2 friends who play that. Media Gallery. A sponsored stream for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then the casting of Frank Stone. I think it's been like 4 years since the console came out. That's not your fault. Also, every time I say Frank Stone, I feel like it's like I'm talking about Frank Stallone. We're turning your bedroom back into the computer room. We're turning your bedroom back into the computer room. You know what I'm talking about? It's from Tim and Eric. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Hey, NL, can you tell me about the casting of Frank Stone from the world of Dead by Daylight? It's a game from Supermassive Games, who also made Until Dawn and the Dark Pictures Anthology and The Quarry and it's from the world of Dead by Daylight. That is basically all I know. Better hide the screen in case the PS5 shows your address. No kidding. So I booted up my Xbox so that my daughter could play Bluey on Game Pass. First pop-up it said, "Is this still your phone number and your email address?" Said, "Yo, chill, man." Sony would never do that. The company known for good decisions like paying $800 million to develop a hero shooter over the course of 8 years that got shut down in 10 days. Oh, sorry. I know a lot of good people worked on that game. That's my bad. I'm just taking one pot shot, okay? The corporations are not your friends, people. Only I'm your friend. Get it twisted. Subtitles, all. Mute copyrighted music, yes. Yes, I'd like to save these changes. Time can't save me, but I can save changes.
Whispered to me centuries ago of a timeless power.
I'm kind of excited to learn more about the lore of Dead by Daylight, because I always thought it was just like, you know, the people who survive get to split like the pot of $10 million or something.
Close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
You're literally Mackenzie Davis, and I love that for you, but why is she pretending? I just don't know. I just don't know, man. Me looking for the last slice of pizza. Spoilers, I ate it at 11 p.m. last night. But I'm gonna find a way to blame my wife for it anyway, even though she doesn't fuck with the leftovers. Hey, did you eat the last piece of pizza? I'm starting to get it now, man. A lot of games let you pet the dog. Only the casting of Frank Stone lets you be pet as a dog. And maybe some other games on Steam, but we don't play those. Dude, I gotta see like a Dead by Daylight superfan playing this. Oh, we're at Milford Creek. That's the Milford Creek Observatory. That's the gate, man. The Burning Maw, Cedar Steel Mill, 1963. Isn't this where all the VCs and the founders go? Burning Maw?
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Hey, he's a wizard.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Oh, no, we're in trouble. He's talking like he's in a Cormac McCarthy novel. I need to ask you a few questions.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
That is, of course, except for Frank Stone. The guy putting people in the wood chipper and kicking the generator so the generator breaks so that the survivors can't get enough generators to actually open the gates. People don't think I played Dead by Daylight. I played enough to get the gist of it. Hey, Issa Solaris, thanks for the gifted subscriptions.
Any
Deep breath.
objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
He thinks I speak dog.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Think how Merlin in this game? Yerp. I still don't understand. It's 1963. Why is he so self-conscious about having a little drink at work? Like, the cop's probably drunk too. It was a long drive from the station, man. They really don't make flashlights like that anymore. Although, if you were like, if you had this, if Reddit existed back then, this post would be top 5 all time on r/flashlights. You ever see the one where it's like, the dude said, now it's my time, the power went out at the grocery store, and he has like a 100,000 lumen flashlight that is like making it look like the lights are on in the store? That's an all-timer post. Did Canada do smoking sections in restaurants? You're in that. There was a, when I was a little kid, like pre-age 10, there was a smoking section and a non-smoking section in restaurants that was only divided spiritually.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Hang on, we'll get back to it.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
that was a meaty one.
Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
You know how it is.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
I mean, isn't this why Cornwall smells like,
coming from.
What's it smell like?
you know? Because it's
Nothing
like
good.
it's pulp, right? The pulp smells like, it smells like, you know. Anybody here from Cornwall? not Cornwall, UK, but Cornwall, Ontario? Anyway, so when I was a little kid, there was like, the air just divided the smoking section from the non-smoking section. And then people got like a little bit more health conscious in like 1998 maybe. So they would build like a glass prison that all the smokers had to eat in. And then it was like a couple years after that, they just made everything non-smoking. It was just an awkward transitionary period. You okay, buddy? He's a good dog. He's not gonna me walking my 2-year-old through the dog park. He's good. He doesn't bite much. Don't worry.
Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's his food right there. The pile of blood and meat. I think that's mortadella, brother.
You put this out for him?
No.
Yeah, we just kind of dump it on the
Looks
ground
like someone
wherever.
else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend?
That's a piece of provolone.
What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
That's a ear, brother. That's a trophy from Diablo 2. I think there might be some wiener meat in there mixed up amidst everything else, amidst the viscera.
Will you look at that? That damn dog?
Are you serious, man?
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
I mean, r/atheism versus I don't know how we could possibly know it came from someone else. I'm just gonna say there's no proof it does.
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought.
I know I came here looking for the missing kid, but now that I've seen a pile of body parts, I don't know, this could be anybody. I love him saying that damn dog. Like, Merlin created the bucket of human organ meat. Oh, man. Oh, a flashlight? Oh, a puzzle. Interesting. It's like when you're a kid and you're into chess, so your aunt gives you like a novelty chess set and you don't know what any of the fucking pieces are. Curse of Ra. I'm still rocking my 2016 election chess set, so I mean that's like an r/buy it for life classic right there. So we're kind of living in the same world.
So, what is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
Grating?
It's
Cheese, I think.
for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the gate. There's got to be something to pry open the gate over here. A crowbar.
Gotcha.
The perfect tool for the job, and also a perfect tool to slightly debilitate Frank Stone and think that we're going to save ourselves, but actually we've only made him angrier, and we remember that we're in the prologue of a supermassive game, which means they introduce you to two characters, and then like the character that you play as definitely dies. Or alternatively, sometimes they merely get imprisoned and you're led to believe that they die. And then like in chapter 6, you go into the basement of Frank Stone and he's like, help me, I'm an officer of the law. Help me. Stop metagaming. Did I do that?
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Yo, this motherfucker's a suspect, dude.
Where are you going?
You just gave him the keys to a police car.
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too.
All right, take the evidence of the murder you may have committed.
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Sure, no, the sheriff, you said. No, here, take my gun, yeah. You might need this. The killer might still be out there. You know, while we're at it, take my badge and my uniform. It's gonna be hot down there next to the furnace. You know what? Here's the key to my house. In case I don't make it home tonight, tell my wife I love her.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey,
Me turning left without a protected
I'm
light.
counting on you, Tom Hope.
Fate changed. You put your faith in Tom. See, this is where you need like Ding Chavez. He would send down like a quadcopter in there with 17 cameras on it, suss out Frank Stone, drop in like a Willie Pete grenade, white phosphorus going all through the trenches. Be back at home in time for like a midnight snack or something like that. In 1960? Well, I don't know. They had like B-17 bombers back then. Surely they got something. Hang on one second. I'm just making sure that drop-off went okay. Let me make sure I'm not needed. Every once in a while, you got to do your husbandly duty. And what's your husbandly duty? Responding to a text promptly with something like, what? No way. Or, are you serious? That's important. That's your daily kata. Don't say so true, librarian, okay? I'm not... Although I'll say, I think I'm doing my part for your bit, okay? Because every, like, 99.9% of the time, Kate is convinced that you don't have a wife, which I believe is an accurate reflection of reality. But whenever she brings it up, I kind of, like, pepper in a little skepticism just to keep her guessing. So I'll be like, you know, when you sent her the picture of that random woman who I don't know might be related to you, or I don't know, like a model or something. Maybe it's your wife. I don't know. I said, oh, you never know. Like maybe librarians religious, or maybe they like knew each other through like family. You never know with stuff like that. Like it's a different culture. I don't know if maybe he's like devoutly religious, you know, maybe they agreed to marry each other like a couple of years ago in church, but she had to like finish school or something like that. Like there's lots of people out there these days. Yo, that's Will Poulter, man. Someone is engaged in strange rituals in the hidden areas of the mill. You got all that from like a scrape? I hate to think what you'd think of me if you saw the drywall in my basement, man. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say that every once in a while I have to like bring my ladder inside of my house. and then like I'm always like, don't scratch the walls, don't scratch the walls. And then I fucking turn too fast and I scratch the wall, and then I go over to the drywall and I go, and it doesn't do anything, and I go, I'll paint it later. Do not crawl under this, man. This is bad police work.
Goddamn small spaces.
They don't teach you this at the academy, okay? He's going into the man-made nutty putty cave. He is moaning on it. Oh, excuse me, there's something lootable here. Oh, it's like a napkin.
God.
It's like, no, it's like a wrought iron fixture for like a gate or a fence or something. I'll just put that right back there. Put it spikes up just so I like damage my foot on it when I'm escaping the killer a little bit later. To be fair, he doesn't know that he's escaping the killer later. That's only information for me. I'm just never going into a room with this kind of lighting. In the era of digital photography, this is just a bad omen every time.
Lord, this is hellish.
You, when you find out how the sausage is made, get pre-fired. There's so much input lag on the QTE, man. But that's good. That means I can pre-fire it. Come on, brother. Oh, that's just lackadaisical police work, to be honest with you.
Stop!
Get him. Get him. Right there. Right there. On his welder's mask. That's a hell of a right hook, man. What? The 32,000 lumens? I'm calling bullshit on this. It is Joe Biden. Choke breaths. They actually put him on the Dead by Daylight hook. Creepy Frank, with his Sauron mask and his hooks. He creeps us out, doesn't he, folks? Yo, he's going Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. You freed yourself from the pipe. In a manner of speaking. Get up, Frank. Get up. Wait, this isn't Frank, this is Sam. Get up, Sam. All right, you know what? Try not to put too much weight on that arm, though. Square me. Oh, it's just that easy. You shot Frank Stone and saved the child. I don't know if I'd consider them saved, but maybe that's just me. Ouch! No kidding. The feeling when you bite down on the nectarine, but you accidentally bite down on the pit. I know what you're saying. Isn't this where the hands come and like drag him to hell or something? Yes. Savior, trophy earned. I like to sleep in my leather jacket and a couple of layers up top.
It's okay.
Gets cold out there in July. Looks comfy.
Okay.
Really nice every time you like move while you're sleeping, you hear like, it's Danzig. Oh, the voice from the Outer Rim? She's drinking the worm juice, bro. My cups look like this, so her cups look like that. Damn handyman. I do feel like I'm in an insurance commercial, to be honest with you.
Mom?
Asmongold hallway. I'm just joking. Is what you have to say.
None of this is right.
Wait. It's the same dang room. Wait, has the picture changed though? Uh-oh. They hit her with the Gaussian blur. JK Rowling's office. Oh. What in the Mark Z. Danielewski's going on here, man?
What the?
Don't +2. I guarantee some of you are living like this right now. If your room looks like that, you should not be worried about 100 million plus net worth individuals getting taxed on unrealized capital gains. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he's always right, but you should be cleaning your room before you worry about that stuff, okay? DL Guiga, break it down for us. I think if DL Guiga were here, which he can't be because it's the second day of 11th grade, he would say that some taxes are proposed to like fund social programs, and some taxes serve as either incentives or disincentives for behaviors that governmental entities would like to curb. So he would say it's a little bit more complicated than we're letting on. And I would +2 that maybe, because I don't really know what I'm talking about. And he's like the valedictorian of his middle school. My show. You turned off my show.
Mom?
Mom just watched The Red Wedding.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Mom? DirecTV can't come to an agreement with ESPN.
All right.
And it's week 1 of college football. I hate it when that happens, man. But on the other hand, that is kind of how I want to go. Now, oh, it makes sense that she's sleeping in a jacket because she was on an airplane. Plane captain is yapping, man. Holy. He's always saying. And you know what? They always be doing the in-flight announcements when you're like 17 minutes into Ozymandias. Telling me about the weather in like Fort Lauderdale or something like that. And I'm like, I don't care, man. His name's Asac Schrader. And then they got to repeat it in French. Say something like Sur le bout Guy Lafleur, 1986 avec la Nordiques de Québécois. And I'm like, I told you, okay? Just because my last name is French-Canadian. I don't know what you're saying, okay? Bienvenue de bord Canada. I can get that one. Pour votre confort et sécurité. I can get that one, all right?
On the right side of the road.
The rest of it, I'm kind of lost.
Left side this time.
I would probably stop. Why not? They always tell you, a stranger's just a friend you haven't met. Plus, yeah, this might be Ellen DeGeneres, man. Oh, hi. Haha. Didn't see you there. Thanks for stopping.
So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right.
Straight to
sure,
business.
Of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Okay, damn, I'm not your Uber driver. I got places to go
That's where I'm
too.
going too.
She is
Not out of
Ellen.
your way.
Guess not.
Oh, man. No. Get in the back, please.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So,
She's
did
in the
you
damn
say you
mud
were going to
luge.
Garrett Manor for business, or?
I did not.
Oh. So,
Excuse me, on my
From?
hitchhiker
From?
ride, I checked
Like,
no
where do you
conversation, please.
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles,
Okay, John Wick.
and Oregon. Once upon a time.
that's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl.
I know
born
it.
and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
People from New York talk like the rest of the
Period.
world knows
No,
what that
Berlin,
means.
Actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda.
I don't know what the fuck 14th Street
It's nice
means.
to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too.
Linda.
Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you do for work? That's a common get to know you question.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Why would you phrase it
Well.
like that?
I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Basically, my student
on.
picture did really
You don't
well,
just
and then
dumb
Marvel
luck
let
your way
me
into a
direct
successful
The
film
Eternals,
career.
and then I've just kind of been
Surprise.
coasting since then.
I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Relationship scuttled. Linda did not appreciate your sarcasm. Linda realized that you are irony poisoned and cannot make a real human connection without
Hey.
trying to turn everything into a joke.
Take a look.
She says, please let me off here.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose.
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
Knock to, so true. Knock on that thing.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe we could just crawl up the trellis and
good
sneak
rule of
in
thumb
through
to try
that
every
open
door.
window or something.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you
So
asking me?
that just happened.
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
She's right, though. Adulting is hard.
Why are all the lights off?
You guys want to talk about why you're here? You don't think it's a little strange that you're both going to the same house and you're not talking about what you're here for and it's haunted?
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Frank Stone.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'm on ketamine.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so
Yeah, same.
I am.
Is
so
Robert
sorry.
Webb?
Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Cities in
Town.
Wisconsin?
The Big Apple? The city that
Never
never
mind.
sleeps.
New York.
Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
When you get your riz from Reddit. The fit is way off, man. The man bun, turtleneck, jacket, pink pants, boat shoes is kind of, it's given off heavy like B2B sales threadboy on X the Everything app. I'm just going to be casual. You've been waiting a while?
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived.
Okay, excuse me, Oscar Wilde, can I get a straight answer out of you?
So I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Libertine ass.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes. Well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Dan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge
Oh,
fan
now
of
we know
your
for
work.
sure she directs
I'm
superhero
lost for
movies.
words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Sorry, you're my hero. I didn't notice you
Sure,
over
no
there.
Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan. Truly an honor.
Just want to ask you, when they see the Infinity Gauntlet in Thor,
Wow.
The Dark
I
World,
didn't
is that the
realize
same
you were,
Infinity
like,
Gauntlet that
famous.
Thanos then has at the start of Avengers Infinity War? Because how did he, we didn't really see him take it from the vault
Your
on,
modesty is only outweighed by the incredible body of work.
what's it called?
Living and dying by the light
What's
of
the place where they
moon,
live called?
transcendent. Blood on the brain? Mandatory.
Nibelheim?
Forgotten.
Asgard.
Know where to
Well, let me
begin.
pay attention.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate.
This would be me if I met Riff Raff.
I just didn't expect them here.
And I'm the biggest fool of all.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet.
There you
Interesting
enter.
choice.
The murder mill.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Oh, it's one of the Shudder 5 bags of popcorn films from 1978.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times. And each time, the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
It's blue check
Give
energy,
me a
man.
break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
If the CIA wanted to torture people with a movie, why wouldn't they just
And
use
face,
Borderlands? Oh, man. Because it was, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's not very good. Apparently it's not very good.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment. and I would
De-aged Helen
gladly
Mirren?
deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
And if
Madison,
I were your
would
husband,
you also
madam, I
like
would
a
drink
refreshment?
it.
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
My friends call me
Never be
Muad'Dib.
shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Birth name
Now
Samantha
that we are
Cooper.
properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Cheers, brother. Beer is the mind chiller.
For those who are new, let's tell them who we are. My name is Paul Muad'Dim Atreides, Duke of Arrakis. Elolitina Shalani! Beer is the mind chiller. Cheers.
Honestly, I want to keep a clean head about me. I'm going to say no, that's okay.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
Can I just get some water?
Can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
It's the one ticket sold to
Well,
Francis
that
Ford
right there is
Coppola's
the only surviving
Megalopolis.
segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly, should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
I got the damn
Damn it.
Blu-ray.
There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I brought my first
I never
edition
knew
Harry
this
Potter
was
and the
from-
Philosopher's Stone before they changed the name to Sorcerer's Stone to appeal
You
to
told me
the
I
North
had to promise
American
you in
audience.
person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
She got the damn
I
G-Shock.
have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Miss
Really be the
Castle.
retired motherfuckers who are like, sorry, I had a lot to do today.
We were
It's
so
true,
close.
right?
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything.
I'm starting to think that she might be the bad guy.
My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Can't find another 6'4" motherfucker to engage in your ritual sacrifices? Gotta bring a dude back from the dead? Jamie Pants.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand.
And it's the Monty Hall problem.
You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
I'm breaking out.
No. My sister?
All that stuff about you can kill us. You can't kill us. You can't kill us.
Do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
I'd rather die, I guess.
You failed us see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love.
It's like he's given a review of like a new KFC menu item in the driver's seat of his car.
And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that?
It's a damn alien chainsaw. When they bust out the Kryptonian Ryobi. I don't have much time. The life insurance information is in the safe.
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Jaime.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check
That's
the
a
gate.
camera, man. That's a camera.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off.
She is
Sounds
not a
like you
good
just wanted to show
filmmaker.
off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft, jeez.
That shit doesn't
Louise.
come out till like 1995.
All right, everybody settle?
And fold. And fold.
And action.
Me when I see that I have a voicemail. Holy, but that thing's probably cost like 15 grand.
It's not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr.
I'm sure it's perfectly safe.
You are trespassing.
It's not like the spiritual embodiment of a
Unless you want to spend the night
infant
locked up in
kidnapper and murderer has been permanently
suggest you
cast into the floor right next to
Miss
the
Castle.
furnace.
jail. And Miss,
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Am I crazy or is he a little blazed, man? He is tilted.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
She's kind of cooking, though.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
So true. He's trying to solve the problem when she's still in vent mode. That's a classic mistake, man.
Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Why is she dressed like
You're
Annie
a
Oakley,
baby and
though?
Tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
You're right. Maybe he was the
I know
baby.
some stuff.
You might be
For
right.
starters, I think
That
that's
would
why
make
Sheriff
him
Reed doesn't want us to go
17
and
right
steal.
now. 17, 18?
Yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our Steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
People decided they didn't need wood anymore. What do you think it was up to with those murders at the mill?
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a
It's a
reason
steel
for him
mill?
to kill a bunch of people, right?
But it's called Cedar Hills.
Kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Doesn't make any sense.
We could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
He's stimming, dude.
I tried to speak to Mary.
The architect and the builder arrive calmly from their steel mill with a sense of purpose.
About eating enough cabbage soup.
Oh, no.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
What the hell? I was just minding my own business. Joan Jett. Yeah, you gotta hit her with a howdy, partner. I mean, she's coming in hot. You gotta disarm that.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
She's beautiful, but she's sick.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
It's mostly you screaming at everybody.
You've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what...
I mean, for someone who doesn't look like a maid, you've been cleaning the shit out of the domicile.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No. I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well...
My bathroom's
we're making
getting
this
a little
movie,
dirty.
and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Do I look like a bank? Do I look? You better not say I look like a fucking bank.
Is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch.
How much? It's a pretty serious camera. It's 1980. I'm gonna say 72 cents, approximately 72 cents. Oh, that's double my mortgage payment. Oh, fuck.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Serious?
Thanks a lot, Jimmy
This
Carter.
thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
Yeah, a camera's pretty helpful in filmmaking, it turns out.
All right, I'm in.
All right, I'll give you $20 for 32% of your film, and I want exclusive distribution rights for the digital release on streaming.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure.
You know what's fucked up? People who live here are like, ugh,
Hey, think positive.
there's no place to
It's
park.
not like there's anywhere else in town we can take it.
What?
What about that?
Man, sure are a lot of people on the streets.
Guess they got
Doesn't
a new
anybody
tenant.
work for a living?
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
Let's just go to the, you know what? Let's go to the curiosity shop. The drugstore is more conventional, but the curiosity shop is going to be,
Why not?
it's what I want to see.
certainly am
It's not what I would do in this situation, but it's what I want to
Regarding
see.
said shop? Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Arrivederci. Mon ami.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who...
What if one of you opens the door, you go inside and get your camera fixed and get to
turns
work?
them into antiques.
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And
It's
what
almost
is it
3.
You're looking for?
Oh, no, dude.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
She is doddering, man. She is moving pretty quick, though.
Now, let me
She's
see.
hustling.
I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
I'm just gonna
Okay?
turn on the
Be
melter.
sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
She's moving
Or something
different, man.
home. Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
America in the 1980s definitely fits the bill of a failed capitalist state. Well, you know what? Let the youths have their youth, okay? Curse of Ra. Damn, nobody solved this puzzle for like half a century, huh?
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
She opened the store for you, man.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa. May I? I insist.
It's loaded.
Pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Uh-oh. It's a test. So, no price tag. Must be free. Listen, if you're at the curiosity shop, you gotta haggle. That's the way it goes, man. You gotta haggle a little bit. They're struggling with it. It's a little out of our budget.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price.
I know what I got.
Perhaps I can sweeten the deal.
Would you like this cursed artifact from ancient Mesopotamia?
Handmade. It's for luck.
It's an ashtray. Should be good for some high school kids. We could use it as a prop.
I guess we could use it as a prop.
I mean, it's kind of a piece of shit, but...
It's a deal.
Delightful.
You haggled and received a pocket mirror, which I can use to blind
Thank
Frank
you very
Stone.
much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
It was no trouble at all.
What, no tip?
It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Tax dodger. Oh, no. Dude, the film's gonna be worth like $1 million someday.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock order.
Emergency sock cord?
Emergency sock corner. Hi, can I get a neutron bomb, please? Lethal radiation only for spice veterans. All dishes come with fire fries. Can I get the napalm bombs beef bites cooked with petrol? These sound like Fortnite items, man. Bomb burgers? U.S. government to Oppenheimer. Can I get 2 number 1s, please, Oppy?
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So just the milk today, or?
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
We're having fun.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you.
It's in the fridge. It's usually where we keep it.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
How convenient.
You sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Damn, this town is obsessed with the macabre, huh?
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not that busy working 2 jobs or whatever.
Super into it.
But...
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today.
Uh-oh. Oh, he sees the walker, man. He turned.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Involved in a hard day's work that you can be proud of at the end of the day, sir.
We're putting together a fundraiser.
To show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Chris.
I got to apologize for kicking you out of that incredibly dangerous, abandoned, cursed, haunted steel mill earlier today. I just, ever since I was almost killed in there and then shot the serial killer and saved a baby from being boiled, I've just always been a little bit paranoid about the place. What really happened at the mill?
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What real?
Chad, it's okay. This is before PTSD existed, okay? He's just gonna calmly explain without resurfacing his trauma what happened, the events of that night.
The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on.
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
Frank Stone shit himself when he died.
But it turns out, you can't steal the mill.
All right. You got me.
Is what I do.
What? He's gonna go home and drink himself to death.
Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Hey guys, I don't think my dad would really want me to do this. That's me if I was in those shoes. Can't we just use a green screen and finish it in Windows Movie Maker?
Over the centuries, Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional and trusted, Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
She's the damn curiosity shop owner. And even though I'm part of her clandestine machinations, she still wouldn't give me a deal on the camera. She was still like, $20 is $20.
Cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Still gotta eat, I guess, so.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film.
The hell, dude? That's Jordan Peterson. Mesmer's Castle.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Oops!
Now that was a curious sound.
I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a
Archibald Macmillan. Canadian ass name, if I've ever heard one. Now, if you'll excuse me, guys, I'll be opening the door to the secret room where they're observing us all. Yes, okay.
Secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell me.
Oh, you can be sure.
This is how Tony Stark built his arc reactor in Iron Man 1.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this
Augustine has interest in temporal machinery.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Oh no, she's an audiophile. She's gonna squeeze right. Bro, she's got me. I'm fucking trapped, dude. Get me out of here. Oh. Oh, I thought we were stuck there. That's what happens when you don't get between a millennial and their desktop PC. Am I right, fellow Gen Zs? Millennials be like, oh shoot, I forgot to pay my taxes. Let me just go to my computer really quick.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
I forgot how to climb stairs.
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really.
Facebook Marketplace.
After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
IMDb.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
She was my maid.
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Car explosion.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Promise me you'll never go bungee jumping in Mexico.
Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
They just don't have the regulations.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Because then I could have 2 pieces of
Weren't you
film.
wondering where both of our film strips came from?
I bought mine on the dark web,
I don't suppose you'd like
on the
to-
Silk Road.
Of course.
And?
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
What's your price?
A kiss.
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay.
Hey guys,
My altcoins are mooning.
look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah, there, right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
If this plot gets any thicker.
Great. If this plot gets any thicker, it's gonna need a new pair of jeans.
Whoa!
Do you guys think we should be worried? I mean,
Okay,
what if
she's
they're
kind of
dangerous?
cooking, man.
Maybe we should find Augustine and let her know.
I thought she was going to say, like, I could stir it with a spoon or something like
She's
that.
going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
Thick-ass plot.
Right. So,
Oh,
you were
man.
gonna have a private place for extra special,
Private reliquary?
extra valuable artifacts.
Auction
Maybe
time,
you put them
crypto
behind the
bro,
door, like
and
that.
diesel jeans.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be. Whether Augustine's in there or
Well, you
not.
just saw a guy. Like, why? I don't know why you're assuming that he's like a murderer or something. It's a supermassive game. The first guy that you think is a murderer is actually a guy like coming to warn you about the house. And then he gets killed, and then the person that you thought was like more innocent, you think that then they're the murderer, but actually they're the accomplice of the real murderer, who is like some kind of supernatural force. The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality.
Then try not being late.
They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
You even get me started, man. If you didn't think you could make it by 10, well, we all agreed that we'd be here by 10. You're here at 10. I'm here at 10. Christine, tick-tock, tick-tock.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
It's a school night.
Hey, right on time.
I love it, man. Guy who always greets you with like a new funny voice. I'm gonna start doing that.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile.
Hey, you're fucking filming here. You know, like an Italian accent this time.
Ready to get this production meeting started?
Let's get it started. Ha! Remember that? The Black Eyed Peas?
My mind's going like a million miles an hour right now.
Well, I would go a million miles and I would go a million more.
It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill,
He's
the
going
murders.
off.
We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a production.
Ah, there's gold in them hills. Little prospector voice for you.
Yes, I had some help from my assistant.
Where's Waldo?
Oh, that reminds me. Now that
My 3-year-old, if she was in The Wire.
of the team,
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo, Stringer?
This is amazing.
It's a crew neck.
I'm honored.
feast your eyes.
Whoa.
Chinese takeout menu.
Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
Yeah, ever since all the murders at the steel mill, he doesn't like it when we go there after dark.
Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Here we go, finally. The true crime podcaster, 7 episodes into their 8 episode series.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know.
On this #1 iHeartRadio podcast, we'll be delving into the grisly details of Vanessa's beheading and occasionally touching upon her humanity and all the accomplishments and what she meant to the people around her, but mostly her last words before she was shoved into the wood chipper.
Talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not.
The cop said it's okay, they're not like real people or whatever.
You were just
Jaime, they're
super
old. They're
gung-ho when I
old.
got
They were
here.
born in like 1951 or whatever.
I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie. Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Even if I have to use generative AI. Boo! Chris's fixation on Frank Stone worries you. I think that's fair.
To him, to the way he was.
Take note, please, Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Take note, okay?
That's your expert.
I'm just letting you know, if you ever get kidnapped and they say put a tape in the tape deck or we're going to blow your brains out, I hope you were paying attention, okay?
I can remember it clear as a bell.
Excuse me, the reels aren't spinning?
Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. I don't reckon I ever will again.
Gen Z's trying to cancel tape recorders? They're trying to cancel what?
Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better.
This is because we put our faith in Tom. He's glazing us now. Tom is glazing Sam with a yacht behind him. Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipnir on Weaver.
Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time.
Shut up.
Like something out of a movie.
This is so true. Someone damn near rode the meat clean off this thing. How do you know about Gleipnir? Because Hector farmed up a 13-minute one on Weaver, dude. Hospital called. Mom will be home Sunday. This actually reminds me, I took my daughter to the playground yesterday, and there was a family speaking Spanish. They were kind of like playing in the vicinity of where my daughter was playing. After like a minute of them speaking Spanish, my daughter walked over to them and just like looked them dead in the face and went, "Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis." And they were like, "Wow, amazing." And then they said something to her in Spanish, and then she like looked at them all confused, and then she just spelled her name. And then they were like, "Oh."
Ladies and gentlemen.
They got my man dressed like he's going to the second grade.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there?
Tight ass graphic tee in the backpack with the straps too short. What the fuck are they doing to him, man? Got dressed like Chance the Rapper. Graphic tee tucked into the tight ass jeans, no belt or nothing. What is?
Ready?
What are they doing, man?
First step's a doozy.
First off, kid, you gotta loosen the backpack straps, okay? I know it's worse for your lumbar, you gotta do it. I would even consider one strap in it. And then the shirt you could tuck, but only on one side. Let me get a little half tuck out of that, okay? And then you gotta roll up those cuffs, buddy. You gotta roll up those cuffs so they can see your socks. Would you rather get to work Crazy Taxi style or Twisted Metal style? I would love to be like driven to work by the motherfucker whose arms are wheels, you know, Axel. Like he got punished by God or so, by Calypso. So they took his hands away and replaced them with like 12-foot tall wheels. Can you imagine, like, here's your Uber driver. Hang on. You're like gripping him on his like belly button or something. That's not what the message said. Well, you're welcome. I punched it up a little bit.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night.
Oh, the murders. The night with the murders.
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night.
I was there.
Still can't use it like he used to. probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's shit. The place we're going?
What else did he tell you?
Just that
Never go there.
he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up,
He was like, the one thing he always made me promise. He was like, son, I love you. Please never go to the furnace room of the steel mill where I killed Frank Stone.
you sound disappointed.
Awkward.
No. No.
I think this is it. Up
Sure,
there.
I'll go first. The fuck, spray painted nearly there with an arrow. You never know. That might be for the maintenance man or something. Maybe he doesn't know how to get to the ladder that leads to the courtyard in the mill.
And cut. How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville. Way to go, everybody!
Employee 4 versus Employee 3. We still got one more scene.
I think we still have one more.
The one
scene
where
left to go
Gulp
before
Shido
we're
shows
officially
up?
wrapped.
Post credits?
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's
The furnace chamber, right?
right?
Maybe we'll just have one
What
of
do you
us
guys
hop
think?
in, just flesh out our character by
Sounds
hopping
good.
into the
Sounds good.
furnace real quick.
Did you see something?
No. That was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, God,
I
Mom!
may saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Oh, change the bracken!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
This is bullshit. We're the only ones allowed to trespass here.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
Do I look like a plate?
No.
Do I look like a dishwasher?
Linda?
What do I care if she tags along, man?
Whatever.
She can be the fucking key grip or whatever. The best
Okay.
boy.
I'll be totally invisible.
She can be the
Act like
fucking
I'm
a
not
kick-ass
here.
gaffer or something.
Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to
Key
any funny
gripping?
business. That's just
Stop.
gross. Okay, don't do it.
Now we got a squad. Jaime has added Bonnie to the list of actresses he wants to practice with in the off-season. She boomed us. She's so good. She's so good. She's so good. Driving around downtown furnace room in the Cedar Hills steel mill begging for the location of Frank Stone's spiritually entombed body through text.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just
My dad almost died here.
when my dad came face to face with Frank Stone.
He told me never to come here specifically and explicitly about 10 times a day.
I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes. I don't know. It's different.
Kind of feel he's kind of posed up, you know what I mean? He's kind of like, this guy must have been lat pull down day in the gym. He's kind of standing like, what do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands?
And action.
there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone
Why
else.
is he using the Corpsehusband voice?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
4 fucking seconds? It took you 4 fucking seconds to piss me off again?
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Some real avant-garde filmmaking here.
And cut.
That's not a sibling hug, though. That was not a sibling hug.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound
Folgers
and highways
hug.
anyway.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
Certified Hufflepuff moment.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
You could take out an ad in the newspaper.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something...
Just one more shot, bro, please. Just one more shot. I promise. Just one more shot.
Behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
What, the one with all the piles of meat?
Hey, Chris.
Check it out. It's Satan. It's the devil.
Holy...
What can you see?
Something freaky.
Some kind of freaky ass life force, like Gaia, like the mana that connects everything in this world. This shit is like pure radium.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
There's a 1 kilogram of plutonium in the soil there. They are not long for this world. Chip keeps getting donut walled.
Wait a second.
Chip, I know there's a run button. I'm searching the corners for Cursive Raw.
This is the machine shop.
Hannibal Barca says he was just asking for help. Why are you cooking him? Hey, Hannibal, Hasdrubal called. He wants his head back. Okay?
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Okay, Marcus Aurelius. Varus called. He wants his legions back.
You really think we're gonna find anything?
Carthaginian ass.
They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies.
Let's get
in
into
there.
the mid-century infernal machine that nobody knows how to operate.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Let's explore the meat grinder. I was thinking to myself last night, you got to come into games like this with like a game plan. Because this is just my 2 cents. You may disagree. But the most annoying way people riff on horror stuff is like, okay, yeah, that seems like a good idea. But if he didn't have his phone in his hand in the last shot and now he has his phone in his hand, where's the continuity? But it is kind of like, it's hard not to comment upon the bad decision making thus far, for sure. I don't expect them to be smart. They're teenagers. It's kind of their thing, but... Oh, shit. How many times can you make the Asmongold joke in one stream? It's just, I'm like, is it too much? If every time I see a new room, if I say it's Asmongold's office. Oh, man. You can keep alternating between Asmongold and JK Rowling. In a way, JK Rowling's room is more sinister. I understand that it might not be mold. It might be just like a wallpaper pattern. But like the fact that her house is probably clean, but there's possibly mold crawling up the walls. Like there's something more sinister about that. You know, it's like she's meticulous about cleaning the place. Except for, don't touch that, that's my mold. It's spreading.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Awkward.
What?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like...
Is elevated horror?
The point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like...
Oh, so what? I'm not your
Just
girlfriend
us.
or your best friend?
So... I'm just in the way.
I deadass didn't have a problem with you at all. You're building the idea that I had a problem with you. I thought we were chill.
I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
You took me here, man! You were like, let me show you the place my dad almost died!
Give me a break.
Now you're throwing it back in my face?
So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah.
No, unfortunately, I'm in the 11th fucking grade.
Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
This might work with the generator.
Some kind of rivet. A spiral rivet. And a coil. Coil of copper wire dipped in Mama Jaime's rivet oil. Oh, the arc reactor. A fishing reel. Just a little stimming. The stim for today is Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipner on Weaver. You ever see the clip of Ice Spice on Kai Cenat stream? I can't believe this is a real bit. Where he goes fuck him up and plays a beat so she can rap for the chat. And then she stands up and she just turns around and starts shaking her ass into the camera while he keeps going, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. And she just bends over and like twerks on the webcam. It's in the U-Haul.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Damn. It's
Me when I'm in the murderer's lair and I see body parts? What the fuck? Guys, I'm beginning to think something bad happened here.
is insane.
All right, let's take a look around. Explore the lair. Notebook, huh? Surely nothing nefarious in... Oh my God!
Who are these other people?
What the fuck? This is like Peter Parker's diary, man.
Oh, fuck!
jar has a head in it, man.
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
Is she okay?
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they went and took up all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
You're gonna tell on us?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious.
The bear
man.
trap.
You shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no
That was 15 years ago, dude. Nobody cares about it anymore.
Right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need.
What the fuck, guys? I thought we were all cool with this. This shit is kind of pissing me off because they were the ones who wanted to. They were obsessed with Frank Stone. Then they found Frank Stone's room and they're like, what the fuck? This shit is gross. No kidding, man. And then Jaime was like, the victims are real people. And now he's in here like, let's explore more. Let's explore some more. And she's like, no, I want to stay. I want to learn more about Frank Stone. Wait, you're right. We got to go. No, now we got to stay. This is the whole reason we came here. My serial killer killed people? You brought the hand?
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here.
It's a fucking body part, you bitch. What are you doing?
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victim.
She said, yo, chill.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just two of us.
Oh, no. It's just not the
Every time I turn
time.
around, there you are with Robert.
It's been like 45 minutes, man. You're in the murderer's lair.
Yeah. What I like to think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man.
Oh, here we go.
Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it.
But
Right now,
I'm right.
we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
Okay, sure. Take some footage of the disembodied hand first.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, shit. The voices. That seems bad.
Huh?
Dang old life force interfering with the film.
I don't know.
That was unexpected. That just happened. Pants! So my camera's haunted?
What is it?
Oh, hell no. Miyazaki, I don't want to go to the nether. Confront, man, go for it.
I'm coming!
Bad start. That's a bad start. Alright. Turns out that was not a great decision. Turn me into a fucking physical 100 statue, man. It happens. Confront an undead being? Why do you want to give my girlfriend the ick, dude? Doesn't Dead by Daylight, like every match starts with like these symbols in order or something? It's like, escape the killer. Fix the generator. And fucking... What did I tell you? What the fuck did I tell you?
That was not so bad.
Go into the reliquary, Shinji. Me pretending to pay attention to the exhibits at the museum, but really I just can't wait to get to the McDonald's that's next to the gift shop.
If you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Ray.
I don't know what I expected, but it was.
Hi! Hi. Okay.
Take a look around. Be careful.
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know.
This ain't Texas.
Report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here,
I'm sorry, just stomped to death.
police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay.
Not trampled, they were stomped. That is not how I want to go, man. It's true, they're looking for a suspect. He's approximately 3'8", with a mustache and an Italian accent, dark blue overalls, and a red hat with an M on it.
Holy shit.
You mean holy shit, it's your movie. The Stompers! The Stompers are coming for me! It's an old house. Oh no, it's the cops.
Sheriff Green.
Yes, it's me somehow. Yes, we knew all along, sadly.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
You guys see like a green force being channeled?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others head out.
Oh, cold. Yeah.
Some kind of Tim Burton-esque green medium? Okay, sure.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
It's good. Oh, man. Got caught trolling.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Ah.
I know my limits. Stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's...
Jaime can't come to the phone right now.
all right.
He cannot be all right.
Needs to grow up.
That's never gonna happen,
You've
tragically.
gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates.
He'll be in
Come to
pieces.
New York, anywhere. He just...
He could be in both places at once,
I don't know if
honestly.
Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
That's pun intended, I suppose.
You've got to.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so
Yeah,
much?
per capita GDP is like 80 grand in 1980.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
New Yorkers love being like that. You're not wrong. That is how I talk about Vancouver, though.
It's all right.
I gotta go fucking east on Kingsway, and I'm not gonna stop until I hit Victoria.
Dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was definite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, we can't all be engaged in, like, sexual acts, all right? Somebody's got to stop the reanimated corpse of Frank Stone. They made it gay despite your homophobic choices? What do you mean my homophobic choices?
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
She's propositioning me after I declined her.
Bams and thank you, ma'ams.
She's a predator, man. Lickety-splitsville? I don't think I will, lady. I don't think I will. I can't believe I found the right way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Jaime? Bunny. Jaime?
That is a pretty shocking scene, to be fair. I mean, he got fucked up. What you mean he's not breathing? He's a fucking jigsaw puzzle, lady.
How could this fucking happen?
He's been cut in half. This does not make any sense.
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. My baby brother. Bonnie, I don't know if it's safe for us to be here. We don't know what happened.
What about the camera? Maybe they were filming.
I don't know if it's safe for us to be here.
Maybe. We should find Chris and Robert.
No, I don't want to leave Jaime.
Whoever did this might still be here. We can't stay, okay? We gotta go.
A little tomfoolery.
Run! Run!
Huh?
Let's go!
Do I look like a runner? You're in the shot! You're in the shot, dude! Oh, okay. Wow, so like, Chris actually she needed some Kovacs. I'm just gonna say it, man. Like, what were they doing? It's giving Deadly Premonition 2. You love that game? That is true. Yo, old lady that's exposed rebar! You could have been killed! She thinks she's fucking Hal Ashby for real. What in the Buster Keaton is she doing here?
Oh need to find Bonnie.
Apparently there are 14 chapters. You know what? We should call it so we can get ready for Millennial Among Us. Perfect timing. I can show you the door, but you must step through it. I think that was like chapter 6 or something. That was chapter 7. Approximately halfway. Are you sure you want to exit the game? Spooky ass Supermassive Games voice. Now you wouldn't want to turn off the console while this floppy disk icon is flashing, would you? No, of course not. You never know what might happen. Can I interest you in a spooky end-user licensing agreement? Yes, just sign on the dotted line. Don't worry about the fine print.
I'm trying the tutorial.
Do we have to do that?
No.
I'm doing the tutorial as well.
No. Oh, meatball marinette footlong with Southwest Chipotle.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Oh, chicken bacon.
We're Costco guys. Of course we love it. We're Subway guys. Of course we eat the chicken bacon ranch.
This is actually ham, brie, and mustard on a roasted garlic focaccia.
This motherfucker's having an
Ciabatta?
Italian jambon beurre.
Oh,
do you have a noise gate?
No, he doesn't.
It's hot today. I got my fan on.
He removed it because we complained about his mic being shit one time.
Oh, so we either deal with him cutting out a bunch, or we deal with.
Wait. Do I have a noise gate on? Let me see.
Years ago when he was getting his new mic, I told him, and he said, "Frick you, I'm getting USB." And we've been dealing with it ever since.
We have been dealing with it ever since.
That must be so hard for you.
What if I just sent you? What if I sent you like a shopping list of all of the equipment I use, and you just
Don't condescend to me.
And play? It would make
My
it
ass isn't
easier.
playing Escape from Tarkov, okay? We're on different wavelengths.
Not how that works. In fact, you talk more than I do, so I think that.
Bro.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Ryan
this
played-
week's Cinder Noodle.
Ryan played Tarkov in mono.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
And FaZe Banks was glazing net spend with a gap behind him. Did you guys see the
20
Hector
Geo made some
farmed? Sorry.
I tried to follow you up, man. Sorry.
Yeah, you threw up for the alley-oop.
Yeah, you don't even New Zealand ping anymore, so that one's really just on Ryan, I think.
But did you see that Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipnir on Weaver?
What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah, I hate this.
Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipnir on Weaver, man.
What is this?
He doesn't know.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Hector farmed a 13-minute Gleipnir on Weaver.
Hector farmed a 13 glide dive on Weaver.
This is Dota?
It is Dota, yeah, it's Dota.
That's why I don't know.
Oh, Gleipnir. Oh,
Gleipnir.
It's one of the. You upgrade a Mjolnir to that now. It's like a new thing. You like it freezes them in place.
I'm so excited to play Millennial Uppies. But, all right. Okay. All slackers will be fired. No second chances.
And assign the role of slacker. Your job is to do nothing.
Malv, I don't think you're supposed to read that out loud, buddy.
That means you're the imposter, bro.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard you.
Yeah, you revealed your role right at the start of the game.
Sorry.
I promoted you to assistant by accident. My bad.
Ryan, Gary, what are you doing, man?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I thought you were restarting.
I can
It's
help
almost
you
as
if you
if
want.
there was a tutorial here.
Let's restart. Yeah, let's
I would
restart.
What is that shit, bro? Bullshit. Well, I have to remake the lobby. So.
Okay, let's remake the lobby.
Okay. Good start. Good start. Could not find lobby. Okay.
Yes, we are good at this.
You don't know that.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
Shibley, what are we supposed to do?
Okay, I'll give everyone a quick little rundown if you want. So your tasks are on your left. You will have a desk in the office that you can use for your computer. And if you're the manager, you kind of just, survey everyone. And also, you can call a meeting as the manager, and that's where you fire people, okay? But you have to call some meetings, otherwise you lose your role as the manager.
Okay.
Okay, off work. Goodbye. I'm out of here, man.
Oh, how do you?
All right, goodbye.
I have a new email.
Corey, that's not appropriate workwear.
Oh, Whoa, whoa.
It's casual Thursday, bro.
Okay, time to find the manager.
Hello, MALF. Can you hear me? Yeah. Hey, did you get a virus before, like a couple minutes ago?
Justin? Typical. He's probably golfing.
If it was office-wide or anything.
Hey, has anyone seen our boss lately?
So how you doing? Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm talking to MALF. Yeah.
I'm kind of busy. I gotta do work.
Justin, is that you? Is Justin in the game?
I think you can email people too.
Justin!
Individual people.
Order mouse to the warehouse. You can be.
I got tasks to do, buddy!
Oh, whoops. I guess there's more in there. What the fuck? You like what you see? Let me out.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
He's sus, man. We don't have a manager. The inmates are running the asylum, man. Oh, look who decided to show up, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
We need you to sign stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm happy to.
Hey, manager, you're gonna get
I
fired
need
in
to drop
30
it on
seconds.
the floor. Drop it on the floor. And I'll sign it.
No. We gotta put it on the. Ryan and I have been waiting for this to get signed forever.
I put it up. Justin, I put it up on the board.
He's not even with us. We can't. We got this ADD manager
Guys,
over here.
We can vote for a new manager, by the way.
I mean, this is just crazy. Justin, get out of here.
Justin, you're killing my.
What?
You gotta sign this piece of paper so we can complete our tasks, man.
I've been waiting, man.
What did I do to it? I was assaulted.
Thank you, thank you.
Please sign it. Please sign it. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Ah, forever.
All right, plus my computer's got a damn virus. Do I need you to fix that for me?
Yeah, Justin.
Where's your computer?
I don't know. Give me a second, right here, okay, in the corner.
It's real confusing when it comes to trying to like type in the password.
They fired Justin? I'm now the new manager. All right. Well, boys, things are gonna be real different around here from now on.
Shibley got Sinvicta and Dumb Dog to fire Justin, your former.
Doesn't sound like my problem, honestly.
I'm just worried that you gotta look at the history to see the future. The same could happen to you, sir.
Oh man.
All right, things are gonna be real different from now on. We've already lost a janitor and a specialist. That seems bad. We're getting our ass beat right now. What do you do? You don't do anything. You don't do anything, John Lennon. What do you do?
I just put out the fucking fire, man.
Oh, okay.
Ryan, I think it is Corey and Sinvicta, and I think we are going to lose.
All right, let's call a meeting.
I think you should fire Corey first. I think that's the safer
I struggle
option.
with the menus, but
It can take me and Ryan like 10 minutes for Justin to sign something, you know.
well, he's no longer with. Gosh.
I bet you're wondering why I called you in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dumb Dog came to me as my underling and said, we need to fire Corey and Sinvicta or we're going to lose. Would you like to respond to those allegations?
What the fuck? Why?
I told you this in confidence, sir.
Plead your case. This is an open forum. This is the marketplace of ideas.
Considering that I was waiting just like you were before you got presented with the manager position, current manager, for our ex-manager to sign something, I think that would actually just be enough easily.
That's a good point. When we were formerly equals, I was waiting with Sinvicta and yelling at Justin for the same reason for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
Sinvicta called me and was talking about computer viruses and asked me how I'm doing. Real slacker behavior. And
I asked
don't
you
want
if
to
you
hear
got the
slacker
virus.
behavior from this guy.
Are you eating during the meeting right now?
Yeah, I was just on a 4-hour sales call.
Yeah.
Now this guy is not doing
Ask
anything.
him if he had gotten
I'm the
it.
janitor, bro. I got nothing to do. I've been picking up trash all day.
He's starting a union, I think.
I could be. I did start a union.
I
I
can
feel
tell you,
bad
sir,
about it.
I
didn't know they would
ordered
kill
a mouse,
Justin.
and I also got our client to sign up for 20 new orders as well. And I put that report on Justin's desk before he was fired.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Corey, anything to say for yourself?
I mean, I've been doing my tasks. I
What
had to
tasks?
reorganize some shelves, sorry, not shelves, filing cabinets. I had
Painting a
to.
story.
I do want to say yet again, your attire is very inappropriate for the office. I mean, the skeletons wielding guns is one thing, but the 4-letter words on that's not appropriate.
I'll be honest. When I set this outfit up, I had a jacket.
Sir, you were wearing the same outfit before you got promoted.
Corey, I gotta fire you. I'm sorry.
Only I have the
Fuck you!
Corey
I'll take this whole
certifications.
building down.
I just need to figure out how.
Sounds like a slacker behavior to me.
Corey
Yeah.
was a terrible employee.
He was a terrible. Oh, he was a slacker.
He tried to fix the service with
Oh,
a virus
nice.
signature.
Anyway, I got
Dumb dog, come here. Come here.
Everyone, I hope we have a great time.
You have just been promoted to assistant manager for your good intel.
Hey, man. What
Sorry, well, maybe
Hey,
get a
hey,
slacker.
hey, Chiblee, Chiblee.
Someone unlock this door. I feel like we're stuck.
Still got your 401k. You're good.
It's the manager. I mean, we can go.
We reward loyalty in this bitch. Hello.
Manager, can I meet you in your office?
Sure. Yeah. What's up?
I just found this infected floppy disk in a trash can.
What can we do with it?
It puts viruses on people's machines.
Well, honestly, it sounds like it belongs in the trash can then.
Oh, you're getting a call.
Oh, okay. 1 second. See, this is private. It's private.
Okay, I'll go over here.
Hello? Hello? He hung up on me.
You should fire him.
Don't you have like toilets to clean?
Well, I just cleaned up. I just picked up the floppy disk. I put it in the trash.
Hello? Hello?
Hey.
I'm not talking. I'm talking on the phone.
Oh, sorry.
Wrong number, I guess.
I didn't call you.
Hang on.
Oh, your phone's.
Hello?
Hey.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh,
I'm talking on the phone, man.
Oh, wait, I didn't call you.
I'm getting prank called. I called an emergency. Civicta, you're. Yeah, why did you just come visit me?
Manager, did you try calling me?
Yeah, did you try calling me?
Yeah, because you called me.
Because you called me first. So what happens if you get eliminated? Are you just sitting there like doing nothing for the next 20 minutes? Oh, hello, hi.
Sir, I just wanted to inform you. I hate to be a little bit of a snitch in this office, but I did overhear one of our workers saying they needed to go pet the office cat, which I believe to be a slacker task. So, that's a nice mug, sir. I really appreciate. So it's a good. Oh.
May I ask who the Judas in our environment is?
Well, I'd prefer this.
Wait, whoa, hang on. Loose lips sink ships. What are you doing in here?
Yeah.
I had to do a job where I cleaned up the trash in the trash can, and I thought I'd just sit here while I wait for my next objective.
I'm having a performance review with my assistant manager right now.
Well, I'm a janitor.
Whoa,
what am I going to
whoa,
do?
have
with
you ever
the
heard of
information?
knocking?
Dude, the server room is locked.
Oh, I'll deal with that.
All right, there you go. You got the right man for the job.
Thank you.
Why does he need to go to the server room?
All right, just the two of us.
This individual, he was named Michael A.L. Fox.
Really?
Who was, I believe, in the basement currently petting a cat.
In the basement, petting a cat.
I have to go organize some cabinet drawers. Busy bees. Raised.
Wait! What an interesting. Just the man I wanted to see. Why don't you come in, man? Malf, can you step into my office just for a second? I just want to shoot the breeze with you. Can you close the door?
Yeah. Hold on.
It's all right. It's been a long day.
They won't let me sit and hold cat food at the same time.
You can just toss that in the trash if you want.
Don't we need to feed the cat?
So, take a seat. You're making me uncomfortable.
Okay.
You're familiar with a dumb dog, right?
Barry, hold on. I want to sit next to you.
All right, this is a little too familiar. Dumb Dog came into my office and he said that you were in the basement feeding the cat. How do you respond to these allegations?
That's accurate.
Now, here's the thing that is interesting to me. We'll just keep our voices down for a second here. Here's the thing that's interesting to me. He said that was a slacker task. But I have the same task. That is pick up some cat food and feed Rakush. And I am not a slacker. So I think
I'm
that
not a
it's
slacker either.
I think it's possible that he has unknowingly played his hand.
Right. Like he knows about this role a little bit already.
Exactly.
Okay. So, what do you need me to do? I mean,
well, you just keep doing your tasks.
Why'd you tell me to throw the cat food out though?
I'm the manager. I can't be a bad guy. You could probably dig it out. Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
Just don't take my infected. Oh.
I'm gonna go feed Rakush, okay? Because work, you know?
Yeah. Go for it. Go for it. You can open the door. All right, meeting time, people. Meeting time.
Oh, he's got an infected floppy disk. This is gonna be a juicy one, lads.
Is everybody here?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I think so.
So we have a very interesting situation here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumb Dog came to me and said that MALF was in the basement feeding the cat.
That doesn't sound very productive.
Sounds like a slacker task to me.
He said it was a slacker task. But what he did not know, and this is what's oh so curious about the situation, is that at the same time that he said it was a slacker task, I had the very same task. And I'm no slacker. I'm the manager. Would you care to explain yourself, sir?
I just, I was watching Ghibli play the other day, and when he went into the basement, he had a slacker task involving petting the cats, so that's where I
Did you say petting the cat? Petting the cat?
He's holding the cat food right now.
This is real life, man. It's not a game.
He's feeding the cat. Oh, well, I was, I was at his other workspace, we transferred
bring
in.
Bring your pet to work day. Not a friend.
I don't know
have
what to
one question,
think.
Though. Manager, has your phone been ringing at any point today?
Pretty much nonstop, off the hook.
Okay, that tracks. Apparently, one of our employees was trying to call you repeatedly.
Yeah, because this guy just didn't answer.
Well, how long was he calling you for?
I would say approximately 4 hours.
Oh, you think that maybe at some point he might knock on your door and ask what's up instead of
He
repeatedly
had
calling
a
over
lot of
and over?
documents on his desktop too. Oh,
That's okay. You win some, you lose some.
No disrespect. No disrespect. I'm just not sure anymore.
I'll be sure to work harder next time, sir, to try to earn my promotion back again.
I will say Apollo did at least test my phone. And we
See,
tried
this-
I made sure his phone was working.
This is crazy to me because
MALF is holding on to the cat.
I haven't been able to feed the cat after my meeting with the boss man.
so you're a little sus with this cat food. You're a little sus with the phones. And I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what's up with you, to be honest. I'm not sure what's up with you.
so I'm
And
the safest assistant.
wait a second.
Oh hell yeah, man!
You're damn right, dude. You're damn right.
I'm gonna go look at everyone's devices while you're all in here. See ya.
Sir, I'll remind you that I did identify one of our slackers early on and give you
Enough said.
information in order to-
Sinvicta, I'm sorry. Just something with the phones is a little sus.
Oh!
I knew it. Good job, boss.
It really could have gone.
Well played.
It could have gone either way on that one.
GG, that was neat.
It was multiple offices.
Yeah.
We do Springfield, Ohio.
We should do Scranton.
Yeah, of course.
We just did. We just did.
Did we not do that?
No, we did New York. We did
okay,
New York.
We'll do Stanton.
Wow, Chibley's never watched The Office.
Shake my head.
No, I heard that this is The Office from The Office.
The mouse is gone?
Am I on Jim's desk?
Oh, my mouse is gone.
Oh, hey.
Which one? Bro, you're at my desk. Hey, I saw Victor put a virus on my computer.
Really? Already?
That was fast.
He put my computer's got a dang manager. Michael.
Piece of shit.
Literally just walked by it.
I saw you sitting in my chair.
Bro, how do you confirm a stamp?
Then Chiblee would have done that. No way.
What does it want me to do?
Where's Chiblee?
And why am I in the wardrobe?
I'm gonna finish my facts first, though.
Oh, here it is.
Sorry, manager, you were looking for me. I apologize.
I was looking for you. Have a seat over there. Assistant manager.
Oops, this one's
Some
taken.
people might say that you were not
Assistant
qualified.
to the assistant.
Right. Some people might say that you received that position based on you just shaking my hand, being the first one to do that. Now, I'm going to think a little bit more progressive here and just say it's because you're free thinking in your T-shirt, but why weren't you at your desk?
I was at my desk.
Okay.
Can you look over here for a second?
Yo, yeah, Chib, what's up?
Were you calling me? I accidentally hung up.
Can you, manager, can I talk to you outside that door really quickly? During this meeting?
Sure.
Well, then why are we all wasting our time here when we could be doing tasks instead?
Hang on.
Why did the motherfucker raise his hand?
Guys,
Dropping papers on the floor. Guys, dumb dog. If you sign something.
Oh, if you push left mouse while sitting down.
Guys, I don't know if I. Taffy, what were you doing before the meeting? You were late to the meeting.
Oh, was it? I went and I fixed the servers just now. I came in
okay, I
time
see.
for the
Thank
first
you.
one.
Okay.
All right, so I've received corroborating news here about our assistant.
What was anonymous? You didn't know who.
It wasn't from C. Lee. It was let's call him Chib L. And someone else also said that Corey was actually playing Minesweeper.
I was playing Minesweeper. It told me to play Minesweeper. I needed a break after getting promoted.
Corey.
I'll have you know I won, and it was.
Wait, look outside. Somebody's computer's got a virus, man.
Okay, I'll go take care of that at first, but
And
I'm
Chiblee
sorry.
Also,
I'm sorry,
also
Corey.
called me to ask me who the manager was.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
All right, guess I'm gonna clean up shit.
No.
Time to go make some poop.
How could they, man? How could they? I knew you were chill.
I think he's just a big cat fan.
Holy.
Look, if
Thank
you're
you, sir.
gonna,
I promise I'll. The virus.
Sorry,
Yeah, I found it on the ground right after you left the office.
What the fuck?
Interesting. All
I
right,
love
so
that
I
you look exactly like yourself.
I've received.
He
please sit
spanked
down,
me.
Please sit down. I've received a disturbing bit of information here. I got a anonymous note dropped at my feet that says "Die, hate the boss dog."
I mean, that's just objectively funny. You can't get mad at anybody for that.
Yes, Chip. Here, let me drop it.
I believe that's
Actually, let me
signed.
just sign that. I can't sign it. There we go.
Signed his own name on that.
He signed it. Wow.
He actually signed it. Yeah.
Excuse me, boss. While
Yeah,
we're yapping in here, there's viruses on everybody's computer.
Whoa.
Mr. Sin,
coming from me.
a dumb dog keeps slapping people.
I'm slapping the slacker who is Chiblee.
You
I
also
choose
slapped
you're
the
just
boss.
slapping anyone.
We don't
I've
slap
looked
here.
at Justin so much. If we
I saw
want to,
Chiblee.
I can't handle this stress.
This is chaos.
Justin's his partner.
Mr.
All he
Sin,
said is working hard. He's not
Yeah,
saying what
MALF.
he's doing.
Yes.
I
can
noticed
say.
that Ryan was also smacking, and he's the one who I saw
good
do
good
some
accusation, good
unsavory activities earlier.
What did I do?
Smacking
little-
ain't slacking.
A little sus of dumb dog and in particular.
What the heck did I do, man?
I will say that MALF accused you, Ryan, of petting the cat, and I defended you.
That I haven't even seen the cat. I don't even know what a cat looks
See
like.
what you're doing, dumb dog.
What is a cat? Cat's like bark bark, arf arf.
What does Corey say? Corey, where did you find that disc at? We have 30 seconds.
I found it in the office, your office,
In my office.
right inside the door.
Someone tried to comfort the king.
Yeah, but you said that. Did you say that Apollo had that?
No.
I mean, I was just trying to frame him, but I don't know.
well-
I don't know. But there
Bear,
was.
what do you
I think
have
the
to
answer
say?
is obvious here with 20 seconds left. I think if you want this
I got my
office to
hand
be
up for a
productive, I think
question.
Chiblee needs to go.
I've been calling on Chib, but Chib is the one who did bring this to me. So
He was a terrible employee.
He's a slacker like every
He was
time.
I get to
a
work.
ghost. I kind of want this graphic too.
started in here. I have a request for the
supplies.
manager.
I've decided
I have
to
a real
stop
good
the
idea.
hair game.
I'm Mr.
Yeah, what's up?
Mal's the manager.
I think
Everyone, everyone, quiet. Sit down. Hey, get back here. Sit down. Hey.
Fire him. Just fire him right now.
Fired.
Yeah. He's questioning your power. Just fire him.
What did you just say to me?
I said he's questioning your power. You should fire him.
Give me a couple push-ups, big man.
Then print customer survey result.
Let's go.
Ryan already got promoted.
Hey.
I'm promoted. Where the hell's my desk, man?
I'm dropping something off of your desk for you.
Oh,
What
I hope
happened to
it's
your
not a
hair?
third.
What happened to your hair?
It is
What happened to
heinous.
my
There
hair?
is
You can't
some
fucking say that to me, dude. You can't say that
Dilbert ass hair. It's the 80s, bro. We're bullying you in the office.
It does look Friar Tuckish, I'm just saying.
Fire Talk was my dad, you son of a bitch.
You look like you're from Dilbert.
Where's the copy machine assistant? Do you know?
It's in here.
I honestly, I don't know. I shouldn't have taken this role, honestly.
Down left. Down left.
Oh, thank you.
This office is a labyrinth, man. Yeah, I haven't seen this guy at his desk in a while. Do you think it's a little sus that he left his sales report up like this to perhaps cover what he might have been doing on his computer?
Wait, check his fucking emails, bro.
Yeah, you do it.
Whose desk is this?
This is Apollo's
This is
desk.
Dumb Dogs.
Isn't this... Whoa, server's down, guys.
Dude, I'm about to finish my job.
I had an email from Dumb Dog.
I got it. There we go.
Invicta got it.
Brian,
Invicta got
come
it.
to my office, please.
Sure, yeah.
Invicta, please respect our boundaries and leave the 8.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to lock it. I forgot it's a manager role.
Lay down
only.
on the couch.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I mean, one good reason why I shouldn't demote your ass right now.
Because I haven't done anything wrong?
You were right by the servers when they went down with Invicta.
I followed Invicta in to fix the servers. I was watching him to make sure he didn't break the servers.
But you were right there when they went down.
I think you'll find if you check the tape that I had recently been at my workstation. I was about to receive an email from Apollo, and then the servers went down.
Hey.
What? What's the problem? Am I free to go, sir? Am I free to go? He locked me in the room, man. I can't get out. I'm in prison, dude. I'm in prison. I can't get out. Bear, unlock the door, man.
Last person here is fired.
Whoa. I like the shades, Justin. Where'd you get those?
Man, I love
Oh, thank
sales.
you. I bought them. They were $1,000.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wait for it. Damn. Guess we got rid of a slacker. That
Excuse
was
me, boss.
Right.
Could you
What'd he
sign this for
do?
me, boss?
What did he do? What did he not do?
I gotta. What? Oh no, man, no. When you get fired for being a slacker, but not for you didn't do anything that he thought you did? Oh, I can unlock doors now.
We are falling.
Good job, guys. Good job. You got me. How's it going? You need help with anything?
No, I just got my virus cleared. I'm good.
Oh, cool.
Pass Andy over here. Ask Andy over here.
A freaking saboteur. You've been locking doors, dude?
You're
Locking doors for us.
because I'm the janitor, man.
That's what you do? That's your job?
All I do is I throw out the same piece of paper, and then I lock all the doors, and then I unlock them sometimes.
Can you jam this key in the door over here, janitor?
1 second. I had to throw away the trash real quick.
What? No, I have to fucking fax the document.
You need to go in the copier room?
Basement is Slack activity.
Yeah.
Well, just walk into it, man. It's easy.
Important.
You have to unlock it.
Can I just do this real quick, please?
Thank you. I think you locked it.
You need to get in there?
I need to talk to Chiblee.
Alright.
Okay, so I gotta go feed the dang cat. I called it though.
I mean, your boss is right here. Your boss could open the door.
Is it open? It was open, and then it closed while I was walking over here. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Why is this in the garbage? I need that. What the fuck?
Wait. Corey, there's gonna be a document on your desk, mate.
Dude, Jimmy the janitor's kind of...
Who keeps locking
The janitor's kind of sick, dude.
God dang mouse again. Excuse me. Let me just, yeah.
You're late.
Dude, the
You're a
disorientation
little bit late, brother.
when you drink the beer is very real.
Yeah.
It gets me
Start kind of
It's pretty
swaying
messed
a little
up,
bit.
yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Get a lot of work done this morning.
Yeah,
did.
super
We did, yeah.
Yeah. So far, so good.
I don't speak unless spoken to and given authority to talk as a good employee.
But
Mouth, can I just say
that true?
real quick, I love you.
I love you too. I have a more important matter to attend to outside of the workplace.
Outside
I have a hot date, and
Oh, me too.
I need to know if I should rent a Camaro or a Prius.
Sure, I think you should go with the Mercedes-Benz. I think it would
No,
be a
you
good
gotta go
choice.
with Camaro. You don't want to
Camaro.
be driving the Prius.
Get a Cybertruck.
You gotta get it.
All in favor of the Cybertruck?
Care about a guy that cares about the
You
environment.
gotta
though.
get the Chrysler 300M and roll like a baller, dude.
This guy knows cars.
Chiblee, do you have a car recommendation for the boss?
Maybe a.
It's the slacker. It's him. We got
Get
him.
him!
I
know
just don't
he's-
have a. I don't have a driver's license.
Oh.
I commute to work on the bus.
I just gotta say, Apollo with the Jello and the
know,
stealing
but
of the
I mean,
mice.
I
What's
didn't do
what's
it.
going on out
over
there?
my stapler. You did that?
No, I was supposed to Jello mouse stapler, but he told me not to do it, so I didn't do it.
I would say
Someone
Bear
just
was
my
drunk
stapler.
coming into the meeting.
Who keeps
Yeah, but I had
taking
a
my
side
mouse?
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
what
Bear
I was gonna-
Taffy do 2 slacker
I told you what
tests so
happened to
far,
mine.
and I think that's a little suspicious.
I've been very open about the fact that I've been getting a lot of slacker tests, but I am a specialist.
Well,
I'm keeping my mouth
He's
shut.
wearing a green tie.
corporate says I need to shave $50,000 from our annual budget, so I need to fire someone by the end of the day.
I only make
And
12
by the end of the meeting.
Yeah, I make $13.
I'm an unpaid intern, so I think I'm safe, honestly.
I make almost enough to afford a Camaro.
You make $12,000?
I'm just you can do whatever you want to do, but you don't want me being the janitor again.
Ryan
I saw
asked if
Sin
I was having
working.
sex in the storage room, which
Well,
seemed
were you?
pretty inappropriate, honestly.
Justin emailed me asking if I want to have sex with him
You
and
got
his
10
girlfriend. in
seconds.
the
Not
toilet.
true. Chibby asked me if I want to have
You gotta
sex
go, Mouth.
with
You gotta
him
go,
and his
Mouth.
girlfriend.
We don't have to. We're winning, so.
Oh, he
Chiblee
doesn't
did
have to
call
fight.
me and threatened me.
Oh,
like,
shit.
on the ring.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right, well. there we go.
Good waste of everybody's time. Sure.
Enjoy
Yeah, get
your
the
work
dang
while it lasts.
printer ream again.
Story.
Better not be fucking with my desk.
You got your own private cubicle. That's kind of bullshit, honestly.
It's
Assistant
nice
manager
back here,
just
right?
Surveying work. What have you been doing all day? Give me 3 tasks that you've completed in the last 38 minutes.
Are you talking to me?
Yep.
I'm busy,
I can
bro.
See here you have a plaque. Assistant to the regional manager presented to Baby Keem. Is that another name you go by on the wall here? Baby Keem.
Once I was writing an email.
Not my
Listen,
fault.
just because the manager gave you some petty authority, that doesn't mean we have to respect it, okay? We have the same job description.
What is the email you were writing?
Go ahead. Can I show you something right here?
Oh, you got an email from Corey. Fuck you.
Can you please relay that to the boss? Because my forward function's not working for some reason.
Yep, I can do that.
All right,
I'll get
thank
onto
you.
that straight
Thank
away.
you. Thank you.
I'm locked. Sorry, I've slapped you. I'm gonna go this way. I'm locked.
Guys, let me use the phone. Let me use the phone. Call.
Activate the beats and let's light up this cyberland. Booting up the system, ready for the night. My kingdom of circuits and it feels so right.
Help! 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 They've got the stereo on. They can't hear us.
Hello? Hello?
Call someone, man.
I'm trying. Hello?
Dude, the doors are locked and I can't get out of this cubicle.
I know. I'm the guy who was locked in with you.
Oh, sorry.
Wait a minute. I do have an assistant to the regional manager. Plaque presented to Baby Keem.
You do?
Hang on, I gotta miss the meeting, man.
I don't think we can go to the meeting.
A janitor has been fired. Oh, man.
Oh shit, dude, the fire! The track's on fire!
Oh my god, again?
Email the client. That's not for me to worry about. I got nothing to worry about. I can't consider an email, you suck of shit. Oh.
Hello, boss. I still have
Hello.
respect for you, even though I got demoted.
Place is going down, man. Someone's trying to take us down from the inside.
Ryan, I don't like what you just did.
What are you talking about?
I saw you light the fire.
I did not light the fire. I was emailing info@rainbowtoys.com.
Ryan started the fire.
I didn't do it, man.
I learned that Ryan's going under a fake name. His real name's Baby Keem.
That is true. I did used to be known as Baby Keem.
Sorry, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
I'm not
Ryan,
hip
if
to
you
know
didn't-
what that means.
If you didn't start the fire, who did?
I don't know. I'm not the Lord of Fire. I don't know who did it.
I think it was.
I'm not the Lord of
always
Fire.
started since the world was turning.
Ah, yeah.
Since the beds are burning.
Yeah.
Listen,
What do you think, Mal?
I gotta fire someone.
I mean,
You do.
what were those emails?
I didn't.
That I
I
sent
didn't
you
read
Come
them.
on, just cause don't be butthurt emailing her. Come on.
Well, no, because
Wow.
Justin was saying that I was sending creepy emails to the boss,
I didn't say
but I have
creepy,
not
I
sent.
said nasty. I said you sent me nasty.
I have not sent a single email to the boss. I only emailed Justin asking if he wants to have a threesome with me and my girlfriend, and then we broke up. And I emailed Justin about the breakup, and he didn't even say I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I did. I emailed you back.
Actually, you
Spend
said
a lot
I'm
of
sorry to
time.
me when you were
This is-
drinking a beer in the
I'm
toilet.
sorry. Wait. Can I,
We're wasting time inside of the meeting.
Were there suspicious emails being sent from Chibley's computer?
I don't know,
Apparently
but he's
so.
talking about emails a lot.
Because Justin was sitting at the computer.
Bro, why is the janitor here?
I said you're using Chibley's computer, and he said, "I'm just doing a little."
I mean, he was.
Justin's using Chibley's language?
Just,
I'm sorry. We gotta reorganize the hierarchy here, man. This is ridiculous.
this is
I'm
dumb.
just gonna get my job done, man.
I can't even use it.
Like it's because we
now.
voted too much. Now Chibley's the damn assistant
why
again.
Why is Chib assistant?
Because I'm a good
Brother.
hardworking man that needs a mouse.
I mean, there's been a lot of bad calls in a row. The morale is at like an all-time low.
Maybe
Gotta go
if you
down.
help me find the real slackers, you wouldn't be firing.
Well, you don't ask. You just voted him out, man.
No.
Who drank all the damn beers, man?
That was Corey like 10 minutes ago.
I'm not going to the meeting. It's a waste of our fucking time, dude.
Wow.
What were you just throwing in the garbage, Ryan?
I was throwing all the beers that Corey drank in the garbage. Then I took the garbage out because it was clanking around like a motherfucker.
You're not a janitor.
I know I'm not. He's the janitor. That's what's so fucked up.
Janitor.
I had a little party when I got locked in the break room for 6 hours.
You did do that.
I'm going to fire someone, and I need you to tell me who. Any of
You
you.
are
It's
assistant.
either
No.
Chib. It's either Chib or Ryan at this point.
It's not me, man. I've been carrying this company on my damn back.
Look,
Can we
me
take
and
a
Sin
vote
are
one
in the
by
clear.
one?
You don't got to worry about me and Sin. It's
I saw this guy play a Minesweeper at 9:01 a.m.
that was last year at this point.
Aaron, who do you think it is?
Oh,
I think it's Ryan, honestly.
They're gaslighting me because I got too much voting power.
Corroborate with Bear is that he knows that I was locked in that room forever.
Yeah,
right?
me and Sin were both locked away for like a good few minutes.
Me and Chip were locked away forever.
We were. It's true. Me and Baby Keem.
One of you guys is bad.
Yeah, we know that.
That's true, man. That's true.
I've
You
done
gotta
a lot
make a
of work
decision.
as the assistant.
It's one of them three.
Hang on. I'm pretty sure that Chip is the one who keeps stealing my mouse.
I've not stolen a single mouse.
Yeah.
It was.
Shipley. I fucking knew
Thank
it.
you.
Wow, nice.
He fired his own assistant.
That was pretty good.
GG's.
You could have said you found it.
GG's.
No,
That was
we should
really
keep
fun.
going for another hour.
This one's really good, man. I'd absolutely do this again.
That was really fun.
It's a fun game. I liked it.
Yeah, we do got
It
to
was
do
fun.
more.
And I would do it again for sure.
We gotta get some more people next time.
Yeah, we got to make friends, man.
I
Nah, that's too
we
risky.
could expand the ranks. I think we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Dr. Disrespect's vacation is over, so
There you go. I hear that'd be a big stream. All right. See you guys.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Bye.
30-minute ride in a few minutes. Which instructor is goated? Everybody likes different instructors, okay? Me personally, I'm a Sam Yo, Emma Lovewell, Dennis Morton, Hannah Frankson sort of guy. That's like the holy quadrumvirate. Ben Aldis, most effective riders leave the center of weight over the middle of the pedals. I know what you're talking about. Cody, I like Cody for sure. I've been doing scenics for like a year at this point, but Wilper's on the power zones. Worst instructor, I would never insult Christine by naming her. That would be rude. I would never do that. What about Robin? She's not my favorite either, but that's okay. That's okay. Jen, I don't know. I kind of like Jen just because, like, I don't think she cares. She'll, like, start a ride and be like, we've been getting lots of emails from people who tell me to stop saying the F word. Meanwhile, like, you mind your own fucking business. So it's 60 cadence, 60 resistance. I'm not a Dennis Menace, okay? I'm in the egg carton. Go Chiefs. Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't know. It's not my area of expertise. You know what I think would be a good bit? Preseason of the NFL every single year. Spin a wheel and decide that that's your team. If you're a Canadian. If you live in America, you should probably just pick the team that's like closest to you. Or like the Vikings because they have a purple jersey. I think it'd be kind of sick to be like, that's kind of what I'm doing with the US Open. I put it on while I'm like doing the dishes. I don't want to brag. Last night I was going to say I had a feeling that Swiatek is going out tonight. I just feel like Pegula, she's been playing very confident tennis. She's been hitting the ball flat as fuck, throwing those Tim Wakefields back, especially on return to serve. A lot of people were glazing Medvedev. I personally thought Sinner, he's got a lot to prove because he's going through the allegations. It was kind of a weird-ass game. You know, 6-1, 1-6, 6-2, something like that to start with. But anyway, Inca Cola. This is where I am forced to admit that I always forget where the Incans are from and where the Mayans are from. I think that the Mayans are from Mexico. So the Inca are from Peru. Peru. You know, if they're going to use like food coloring, you already know what I'm going to say, man. If they're going to use food coloring, why did they use Piss 131, you know? It's so tasty though. I've never had it. Notoriously naive about South America. So this is like, these are lamb kebabs. But it's also like, doesn't every culture have like a yakitori type thing? I mean, I think lamb and skewers, and I think Greece. To the northwest of Greece, Croatia. Southwest of Croatia, Albania. Italy? Oh, it is Italy. Arrosticini. The grilling method is crucial. Now we're talking. This is Ethiopia. Because this is what these are the plates you get in Ethiopian restaurants. What? Mix buckwheat flour or cornmeal with water, cook over low heat. Stir until it's a sticky consistency. The final product is a dense and chewy dough-like substance. Northeast of Ethiopia. Well, you can't say they're making it wrong. Northeast of Ethiopia? Like, maybe it's Central Asian. Maybe this is like Kazakhstan. That's warmer. South of Kazakhstan is like India. It's Afghanistan. It's north of India. North of India is China, man. Nepal! Dindo? I haven't had that one. It embodies the self-sufficient agrarian lifestyle prevalent in Nepal's hills and mountain regions. I mean, in a pinch, sure, but yeah, it looks interesting. People who are pretending to be worldly. Yeah, I would eat that. It looks good. It looks really good. No, I don't. Honestly, it's probably better than a hamburger. All the garbage we eat over here. It's probably better than all the processed food we eat over here. It looks good, man. Purple goo with the little puddle in the middle. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, I would eat it. It works for them. Are they living in a blue zone or something? We eat so messed up over here. Okay, let me see if my wife is ready to stream. She's already live. I will send you over there. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow. As they say, bye. Have you seen Slackers? I don't think I can imagine any other streamer who might have seen it. Have I seen Slackers? What a ridiculous question. I love you, but I hate you, which brings to mind how much I love you. We could have worked things out, you know, in my little room, in my little locked room. I'm sorry that you had to settle for Dave, the one-dimensional man. He's filed under cocksucker in my little black book. Sweetness can rot your teeth, bittersweet cacophony, and you hold the key, you think I don't know every word from Slackers? Devin Sawa, Jason Schwartzman. Kind of insane this information occupies space in their brain. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that sometimes when I hear a song, usually like during a Peloton ride, I'll hear a song that I've literally not heard since like 1998, and I still know 80% of the words. I'm like, what are you doing in there?